Fran, this was a heck of a ball game now. The last two times these two teams played, San Francisco led for 26 minutes. They got good guard play. They have to make threes tonight, coming in shooting about 22% in the last 5 games, and there's their starters.
Yeah, keep your eye on Jamari Bouye. Mark Few told us he gives them a problem. He's a tremendous athlete.
Not Bouye. How hard is he to guard? Huh?
Yep.
How hard? He is a 6'11" guard, and that's how you have to defend him. You can switch 1 through 4 on him, but his ability, Fran, to stroke it from 3 and do that off the bounce, my goodness, hard to guard.
Keep in mind, in that last game that San Francisco led, he did not play. So you're getting a chance to see Killian Tilly.
Man, the speed of Woolridge. Wow. I was watching on the far side of the floor. Woolridge in a dead sprint. His speed on offense, and especially defensively, I think has changed Gonzaga this year.
Mark Few said he's not going to be the WCC Player of the Year, but he really should get some consideration. He's changed their team when you think about who they lost. 79% of their points.
Man, Gonzaga, they are sitting in a stance. They're talking on their ball screen. They're icing stuff on the side. This is what you talked about, Fran. You turn that thing over in this building, and the kennel starts barking loud. The speed of Woolridge, man, bam, zip.
I'm watching him play this year, Jimmy. He's a Dallas kid. I think he's as fast as any of the fast guards in the country. I would throw Devon Dotson in there.
Yep.
You know, maybe Hagens.
Hagens got good speed.
Yep.
Yeah, this kid is right there with him in that area.
Transfer from North Texas, UNT. Oh, good effort by this kid. Coonan is an Australian freshman. And, of course, Todd Golden, a terrific point guard at St. Mary's, where they had that pipeline, but he's starting at international pipeline for USF.
And he is so skilled, Tilly is. That high-low set, when he's the high guy, not only is he a three-point shooter, but a drive threat as well.
You remember the scouting for it we watched yesterday?
Yeah, we watched it.
They didn't think he could drive from the top.
Well, they haven't been watching the right film, but that dude is as skilled as any 6'11" guy I've seen in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Got to have it.
I know that kid well. That's Charles Minlin Jr.
You coached his dad, right?
I coached
St. John's?
Yep, and he has been a good player for the Zags for 3 years now. Big, strong guard. Oh, good hands.
You know, the double team came late on Petrusev. They waited for him to put it on the floor, the second bounce. But another speed play made out of Woolridge. If you're Todd Golden right now for USF, you're thinking that the speed of 4 and white already a problem for us in this building.
Well, when I'm coaching San Francisco right now,
we
want to really, we don't want to get into a track meet with these guys. We want to make sure we can be solid in the half court. Don't turn it over, and try to keep this crowd from being a big factor early. Look at this. That's running. That's a fast break. What a block.
That's your guy Minlin on the hustle.
Yeah. Boy, did they get out quick, and Minlin just got back there just as quick. Yes.
They have to have it. I think they got to get to double-figure threes to hang in this ball game. Talking about San Francisco. There they are, just punching you at the paint, man. In transition, Fran, it's a kind of a non-negotiable for Mark Few in this building. Your bigs have to run and be physical. Petrusev, one of them. 8-8 early. The kennel is hot. I'm sweating. Yeah, he's 7 foot, 255, 60 pounds, can bang inside, and the game has now changed. USF's going to have to spread that floor out and drive and make threes with him on the bench. Sometimes it works.
That'll work. They'll take what they can get here. I like the kids who bank it in and don't even change their expression.
And he's so good at that early post up. Good grief. A tough, hard-nosed competitor. And expect Gonzaga, like if you're Mark Few right now, you're thinking, man, just pound this thing in the paint. That's who we are. You walk the hallways in this building and see the jerseys of guys in the NBA and the former All-Americans. All those last names are a bunch of dudes. Sabonis, Clark, Chimero, Linnick, Karnowski, Collins, Turioff. That is who they are, and that's who they're going to stay. So, Fran, I believe this. I saw Gonzaga in Atlantis for 3 games. I don't think they ever have a bad game because they throw the ball around the rim. They're not relying on their jumpers. They're not relying on some type of finesse system. They're a body blow team, which I think keeps them from having really poor games.
Yeah, and one of the things, you know, we talked about Petrusev. And think about this, Jimmy. Last year as a freshman, look at he went against practice every day. Brandon Clark, Tilly, and Louis. Yeah. That's a good cut right there.
It's a good job by San Francisco making Gonzaga finish over the top of their lane. Now they gave up some ball when Lowell went to the bench, but they still have Link at 6'9" and 6'9" at that 4 and 5 spot.
Well, I thought, throw it back to Bouye. Take him. Take him.
He's calling for a ball screen.
Yeah, no, he had the opportunity to ISO him.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice.
Shabazz.
That's a slip with a basketball as well as you can do it. Yeah, I don't like pulling the guy up with a ball screen when you're isolated like that. Just go. Oh, watch this release.
That's money. Yep. He's such a difference maker. I think what's helped Gonzaga, Jimmy, is Drew Timme has had to get a lot of minutes this year because Tilly's been out. Timmy's come on as one of the best freshmen in this league. You get Timme going inside. That's pretty good.
I mean, what can
Tilly on the other side of the coin? They can go back and get it as long as he saves it. Kansas has 3 of the best defenders in the country. Ndoga, Zabuki, Dotson,
and Garrett.
And Marcus Garrett, who I think is the best defender in college basketball.
Hey, I want to do something here for about the next minute. We said it's going to be a little different feel of a broadcast. Let's just lay out and watch for about a minute of the clock. You're Mark Few for this next minute, and I'm going to be Todd Golden. And when we come back after a minute, let's kind of think about what they might be processing. Let's just watch.
Yep. Here's what I think right now. If I'm Mark Few, I continue to pound the ball inside to Timme and Tilly. Take a look now. That last post move, Jimmy, by the freshman was tremendous.
And if I'm Todd Golden, I like the fact that Gonzaga is having to finish over my length. And on that last offensive possession, I think we can drive these dudes.
Yeah.
We can spread them out and we can drive the ball, force a collapse, and knocks down some threes. Spread them out and drive them. There you go.
There it is.
Spread them out, drive it, kick, bam. And Todd Golden has to be thinking the same thing.
Yes. And if I'm Mark Few,
surprising the most when he got here, how good of an athlete and how fast Killian Tilly is. Nice take by Ratino. Wow.
He's a tough kid. Good defender. Not shooting it as well this year. Kid out of De La Salle High School, a great program in the East Bay.
And the Dons are on an 8-0 run. And I think they're smelling blood right now driving that basketball. And this guy, Todd Golden, he's probably out in front of the analytical charts as much as anybody in college ball right now, almost to an extreme. And he attacks mismatches, and I think he feels like he can drive from 3 or 4 spots.
Well, he was confident yesterday when we watched practice. Look at his speed now. I thought it was a foul right there. I'm Mark Few. I'm not complaining. Yeah, but if you're Todd Golden, you're going to get up and start getting into that referee's.
He is, and he's going to continue. Look at him right now. He's fighting for his guy. I mean, there's a lot of contact on that play, was there not?
Yeah. I used to tell officials in a situation like this when I was an underdog, if we're good enough to win, I want to win this game.
Let us win.
It's too early, but Todd Golden's got to fight for his team. I love the organization of the way he slowed this game down, and to your point, try to get some dribble penetration.
Yeah, they're just sizing Gonzaga up and playing ball right now. Keeping it simple, attacking the mismatch, feeding confidence for the shooters. Look at the double team, man. Just the quickness is eating Gonzaga up on their home floor, friend. Mark Hughes got his hands full right now in that Gonzaga huddle. Number 2 team in the country, 26-1.